Hello everybody, my name is KyleIceW, and in today's video we're going to be talking all about the brand new world coming to Wizard101 called Karamelle. As you guys know, Bryce Crispy is a new visitor or a new person that is now in the commons. He has introduced us to the new world Karamelle, kind of like a little teaser quest for lower level wizards, and then obviously a pretty major one for high level wizards. We kind of get a sneak peek into what caramel is. We talk to Professor Greyrose, and we also get to get a sneak peek of what's going on in the Arcanum and what has actually happened during during the time of test run. But I'm really excited to say that during the KI Live, when they did kind of confirm that Caramel is going to be the new world for the next arc, I am also excited to, I guess we'll just be talking about everything that we know so far. First things first, obviously the new max level will be 140. Right now we are 130, so that means we're going to be going up a whole 10 levels, which I think is wonderful. We're going to be probably getting some brand new spells. No information on that yet, but that is pretty exciting. Um, Wizard101 did actually post a brand new teaser image on the Nana's Caramel Delights Twitter. I'm actually going to be posting everything that I talk about like right on the screen, so we can talk about it together. As the video goes on, I want you guys to go in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thoughts are on who Nana is, and just let me know what you guys think about everything that's going on so far. If you guys have any more information that would be beneficial to everybody else, obviously just put in the comment section. But this picture is really amazing, especially for a work in progress image. I watched Blaze's video. I looked around everywhere, and I just am so amazed by this world so far. The image in my head of Caramel, like Blaze said, and I feel like a lot of people might have thought the same way, is this world was going to be like Candyland, like the board game, which wouldn't have been terrible. But for my head, like in my head, all I thought was just like Candyland. Like it was just all gonna be made out of candy. And like I said, it wouldn't have been terrible because I love Wizard 101 and I love how the story has been going. And I'm pretty sure they would have made it work because it is a quote unquote kids game. But I'm a little grown up and I wasn't really hoping for that. But like I said, if it happened, it had happened. But this image really just completely diminishes that idea of the Candyland aspect, which is good and bad. So I'm happy that they are doing this. I love that it's more of buildings and then like a little bit of um, dabble of candy, which I actually love a lot. I think this is an amazing picture. It shows off a lot of what this hub area is going to look like. If you guys don't know what a hub area is, basically in a lot of worlds, not Wizard City so much, but maybe like Chrysalis or Mirage, Wisteria, Grizzleheim, a lot of those worlds have a hub area where the world door where you first start the world. Oh my, look at that. Where you first start the world, that's where you kind of like spawn in. That's like the hub world. So this would be the hub area for Caramel, which I think is really, really cool. It has a really nice layout, I think. You kind of like spawn in and you can go through this little area where there's a bunch of pictures. You can see Nana in one of the pictures. At the bottom left-hand corner, I can kind of see maybe what could be like the Smith quest. I say the Smith quest because I'm not really sure what else to call them. In Wizard City, there was the little smiths that you had to find all over Wizard City, and then you get a training point. So that could be possibly what that is. At the top left-hand corner, you can see a clock tower, and you can tell it's a clock tower. Kind of made out of candy too a little bit, but you can tell it's a clock tower because there are Roman numeral letters. I guess. Yeah, so that's really really cool. Kind of in that little like in the distance, you can see it looks. I kind of think it's a candy fountain, which I think is really really cool. I don't see any NPCs, but I feel like that's also like a work in progress. I'm very surprised that they actually put out a teaser so early. I'm really, really hoping that this world actually comes out at the end of this year because I've made videos and I've talked about it so many times that Wizard 101 has about 3 test realms every year. Usually the first one is kind of minor, the middle one is a little bit more major, and then the final one is usually a world or something extreme. For example, like last year was the catacombs. That was the final, or catacombs. That was the final test room, which I thought was amazing. And yeah, so another thing I want to point out is the test rooms for Worlds are going to be absolutely fantastic. When Imperia came out, I was amazed because I love going into a test room and seeing everything that's completely brand new rather than going in to see like a couple new things. So this is going to be amazing. Another thing I wanted to talk about related to the Nana's Caramel Delight Twitter. So not only did you post that amazing picture of what the world's actually going to look like, if you guys want to actually see all this information, all you have to do is go onto Twitter, and then you can look up Nana's Caramel Delight, or Nana's Caramel Delights, and you can see all that fancy stuff. She's been posting a lot of codes that you can put into their website. I don't know if they're still active. I feel like they might. I think usually when she does post the codes, um, you can, there's like a time limit. So I'm not sure if you can actually get any more, but I'll put a picture up of like one of the little coupons that was like created, which I think is really, really cool. I guess they're pet snacks, but basically they're little like caramel delights snacks that she's giving away, that you can actually get on your wizard, which I think is really cool, very unique, and I like what they're doing here. Also on the topic of Nana's Caramel's Delights Twitter account, she's been posting a lot of very interesting tweets. One in particular, and I'll just read it to you, but I'll post it on the screen, is try Nana's Chewy Gooey Marshmallow Pips, now in regular, power, shadow, and here it comes, and mystery flavor. Now that piques my interest so much. I don't know if they're gonna have a new mechanic on about power pips, or pips in general. It could either we could be reading into it a little bit. It could just be marshmallow pips. It could be nothing, or it could just be a brand new pip mechanic, which I think would be lovely. I think Matthew, or I'm not gonna say any names at KyleIceW, but I think somebody at KyleIceW has teased or mentioned very quietly, about a new mechanic for pips, which I'm not gonna put that in stone. Don't put that in stone. But I think that would be amazing to see in the new world. I think that'd bring a new aspect to the game, because whenever they introduce a brand new world, it's always good to see what they can do, KyleIceW, what they can do in their game. Obviously, you can see that by just looking around Wizard City. This is just amazing, especially from what the game used to look like. And then Imperia, obviously, they show you animations, they show you new mechanics that they have. If you guys hear any noises, it's my cats in the background. I have two of them, and they are just running around. I guess they're just a little wild right now. But another tweet that I thought was pretty interesting. It's not as crazy informational as that first one, but this one says, nothing says summer in caramel like a refreshing dip in soda lake. So obviously, in Wizard101, when you go into a new world, there are multiple areas. So even if we do see a area that is exactly like Candyland, where there's like a soda, oh my gosh, a soda lake and a bunch of candy cane forest, and a bunch of stuff like that, I wouldn't mind that at all. But this tweet's pretty cool because they say nothing says. Now it's kind of like, Simon Says kind of thing, but they use nothing says. So as you know, the brand new fourth arc is going to be all about nothing. Now that could just be like a placeholder for like something even crazier, but as far as we know, the fourth arc is going to be nothing, as we are told by the tree that is in the Arcanum named Sybil. So just a lot of amazing stuff. I hope you guys stuck around to the end. If you guys did, I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have some juicy information for me if I didn't cover anything. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for this brand new world called Caramel. And I hope they post some new stuff, because whenever they post anything new, I'll be covering it for you guys. And we can talk about it together. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Do not forget to turn on the post notifications. It'll notify you whenever I post a brand new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. So yeah, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.